Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to FPS Gaming. We are playing through our Tecmo Super Bowl Denver Broncos season, and we are in week 6, where we have the first game of the weekend taking on the Houston Oilers with Warren Moon and that lethal run and shoot offense. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a battle. If you remember from yesterday's episode, the rankings in the AFC West are crazy. We're tied with the Seahawks right now, but with everybody else right behind us. Going to be a great battle to the finish. Let's see how our team's doing. Check out our players. Elway's in excellent condition after an amazing game. He's almost at 1,000 yards for the season, has a 203 QB rating, and he's got an 88 passing speed and 81 accuracy. Amazing. Bobby Humphrey's in good shape. Steve Sewell's down to good. Sammy Winder's good. Vance Johnson's still injured. Hopefully he'll come back. Mark Jackson's in bad shape. I don't know how after an amazing game. Michael Young's bad. Clarence K is in excellent because he had a great game last week. See if the offensive line, we've got two goods, an average, another average, a bad, and an average. We'll take it. It's a step up. Treadwell is in excellent condition. He's been having a whale of a season. Ron Holmes, he's good. Cragen's still bad. Powers is still bad. Mecklenburg's okay. Brooks is okay. Mark Munford's bad. Simon Fletcher's bad. Our defense has been pretty roughed up this year. Tyrone Braxton's good. Atwater's average. And Dennis Smith is average. We've been a little beat around on defense. I mean, they've just been pushing us around like nobody's business. So opponents have put up points on us. That is a certainty. All right, let's get into our game. We're week 1. And yes, Vance Johnson is back. That's great news. Plug him back in the lineup. And let's take on the Houston Oilers. And we win the coin toss again. All right. Definitely taking the ball. Definitely going to set the tone. The Oilers can light up a scoreboard with that run and shoot. We do not want to be messing with that if we don't have to. Johnson cuts up the middle, juking and jiving. All right, good field position. Let's try to get the running game established. Because last week we were Viva la Pass, and it showed. Humphreys, he may do it to the house. First play from scrimmage. Bobby Humphrey to the end zone. Pay dirt. What a run. That's what I'm talking about. Just right up the gut, old school Broncos football. At least it would be if we did a zone run, because for all the years under Mike Shanahan, that's what we did. I know this is pre-Shanahan era, but still. All right. McNeil is running this bad boy back. Looks like it's going to be up to me as Treadwell. Nope, they got him. But good field position. And now it's just a battle of wills. The Denver D versus the Oilers offense. Throws it deep. That should have been picked. There were two defenders. What are you doing, people? You'll never get an easier interception in your life. Oh, no. Deflected, though. That's good. Warren Moon does have a lot of his receivers injured right now. Oh, it's another incomplete. That one, Warren Moon put it through the defenders, but his receiver could not catch it. And the Oilers are forced to punt. Wow. That would be amazing if we actually have a great defensive game for once. That could have been a field goal. All right, you know what? Let's go back to Bobby Humphrey. Why not? We got a long way to go. Oh, Bobby Humphrey is in trouble. Get out of bounds after 6. That's okay. Let's try some trickery. I'm going to go to Vance Johnson. He's back from injury. Let's do a little end around here. And that's not good. Oh, no. Is that Steve Sewell? Oh, no. Steve Sewell's down. Oh, that's a huge blow. I'm going to put Sammy Winder in. So now Winder's going to be playing fullback. Go to the middle. That's a first down for Jackson. Trying to get out of bounds so he don't fumble, but it's okay. There is no fumble. All right, let's go to the play fake. Let's get some passing going. Elway's in excellent condition. Oilers are struggling a little bit. Launch that bad boy to Jackson and get out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about. And he did fumble out of bounds, it looked like. All right, let's get the ball to Sammy Winder. Let's see what he can do. Oh, they are sitting on any one of those. Let's go back to Humphrey. We're going to do the little draw up the middle here. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. Making something out of nothing. Let's go to flea flicker. Let's try to get this in the end zone. We may actually be a little too close for this play. I'm going to launch it anyway. Yeah, it's out of bounds. Like, it was covered. There was really nowhere to go with that football. I was just trusting Elway's arm to sling it in there. There's one man open. Can I get it to him? Yes, I can. Sammy Winder for the touchdown. Sammy Winder found the soft spot in that zone, and Elway hit him up for the TD. As the Broncos offense is just firing on all cylinders right now. Very good. The offense has responded well from our one and only loss of the season in the last, this game and the game before it after that loss. We have been doing pretty good, lighting up scoreboards. 14-point quarter. Let's see if our defense can hold pat again against the Oilers. Oh, and another incompletion. Warren Moon has not completed a pass. The Hall of Famer is just having a terrible day. And the Broncos defense holds. To be fair to Warren Moon, like I said, he does have several receivers injured. We saw that in yesterday's video. All right, holding pat. And they got a punt again. Wow. This is too good of an offense to be having to punt it so often. This is insane. Insanity reigns. Johnson almost got to the 20. I'll take that. All right, I'm going to throw it real quick. And Johnson's open. He had to dive for it. Tried to get out of bounds. That's okay. Gonna give the ball to Humphrey. We got plenty of time on the clock. Oh, man. Those Oilers are tricky. They really are. All right, gonna give it to Humphrey again. Try to get this 1 yard. He gets it. Nice. Power running. All right, we're gonna go to the play fake. Little play action bootleg. Elway had to let it go a little bit sooner than I would have liked. But Mark Jackson is there. Going to get him out of bounds since he's in rough physical condition. Going to try to get the ball back to Sammy Winder here. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing more. I think it's time for some trickery. I'm going to go to the end around. See if they don't guess it. Okay, that defender got pulled away. Nice block. Oh, he busted through the block. That could have easily been a score. All right, I called the wrong play here, so it's going to be Sammy Winder doing some shenanigans. Touchdown. I mean, Bobby Humphrey, No, yeah, Bobby Humphrey. Okay. I got confused there for a minute. I called the wrong play. But Bobby Humphrey into the end zone. Second score of the game. And we are beating the brakes off the Oilers. We caught a lucky break with them having injuries, though. If the Oilers were at full strength, this would not be happening. Warren Moon, he's just having a bad break with his receivers all the way around. They're back up, not catching the ball. Oh, I missed. Oh, nice defensive recovery, though. And only 48 seconds left on the clock. The Oilers in dire straits right now. He's going deep, and it's incomplete yet again. What in the world is going on with the Oilers? They've only had one first down. the entire first half of this one. Dominant run by the Orange Crush D, though. Oh, no. And he throws it to the wrong man. And they punt again. I read that play all wrong. Left the receiver wide open deep down the sideline. And Moon just did not realize it. And it's going to be halftime. We're just going to get out of bounds. No point in... I mean, we got too good of a lead to risk a fumble and some shenanigans. I will take 21-0 at the half. I will take it, and I will be excited about it. Beautiful game right now. Loving the way this is going. All right, and the Oilers get the ball to start the second half. We'll see if they can make some halftime adjustments here. Really, the only adjustment they really need to make is Warren Moon needs to tell his receivers, catch the football. It's like, you're paid to do one thing. Do it. I'm pretty sure he would be nicer than that, but who knows? I mean... Oh, the block, but I held him up, but somehow Jones escaped. The rushing attack of the Oilers is the only thing that's given them any traction. That's their second first down of the game. And Warren Moon sacked. It's a strip sack, and Mark Munford has the football. I'm going to get out of bounds there. Amazing. Let's go for the flea flicker. Why not? It's a turnover. Let's go for some all-time level shenanigans. Elway to Mark Jackson. Touchdown, Broncos. And Warren Moon's gaffe turns into 6 more points for the good guys. As Elway continues to light up scoreboards. A little bit more even this week, though. 2 passing TDs for Elway, 2 rushing for Humphrey. We got a little bit more balance in the Denver offense. Tread well as he treads very well. McNeil comes out of the end zone. He's juking, he's jiving, he's making moves, but the Denver D stops him at the 23. Only 3 better than a touchback would have been. And I'm not getting fooled with the receiver deep, although he is burning me, but oh, Warren Moon finally hits the open man. Not letting Givens go for the house. That's their first completed pass of the game, I think. Warren Moon's completion percentage has to be awful. Jones is not going anywhere. I'll see to that. All right, we are watching for the deep pass here. I got the deep man. Moon has all day to pass. And, oh, he was covered and he still catches it. That's the Oilers. Drew Hill from the Hall of Famer Warren Moon. Oh, we couldn't hold him down all day, I guess, because that offense is just too good. Mecklenburg cannot get there like he usually can. That kicker got that thing off fast. Wow, that was fast. And Johnson goes down, but that's okay. Going to give the ball to Humphrey here. Trying to keep this balance to our offense going. They are all over that play. Every time I do that draw, Humphrey is just... They are on his face. That's a first down. Gonna try the end around to Johnson. Why not? Got a big lead. I'm feeling a little bit risky. And they are on it, but he breaks tackles. Continues to break tackles. Gets a block. And Johnson with a huge run all the way down to the 14. 1 quarter to go, and the Broncos are rolling. This is what I'm talking about. We need more games like this. Winder breaks the tackle. He probably could have scored, but I was nervous. There were too many blue jerseys. Let's try to get Humphrey in there. Why not? And there it is. Humphrey into the end zone on the draw at the goal line. Bobby Humphrey with his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day, and the Broncos' route continues. This is how you want to win a football game. All these close games, man. We'd be like a cardiac team. The cardiac horses. I mean, it's easier when the team's a cat. You can just say the cardiac cats. But wow, we've had some close ones. It's about time we got a game where we dominate, especially when it's against such a good team as the Oilers. Once again, they throw the incompletion. Good solid win to get. Oh, snap. Ain't going deep on me. And ain't going deep on him either, apparently. There you go. Good deep coverage by the Orange Crush D. Oh, there's two receivers here. Atwater's there, but I can't stop it. He beat me. He had to step on me, and Warren Moon will easily deliver to an open man. Warren Moon's going to scramble. Oh, we're all missing Warren Moon with the amazing play. Wow. Warren Moon just destroying us with that run there. The Oilers have no quit. They may be down, but Warren Moon refuses to give up. Got this receiver covered. It's going to the middle and incomplete out the back of the end zone. Warren Moon put a little bit too much mustard on that one. Oh, Jones with the scramble. That must have been a draw play. I was busy watching my receiver, and Jones threw the house up the gut. Victor Jones, backup halfback. All right, Mecklenburg. Oh, no. Let me get to Mecklenburg. I started tapping too soon. Oh, he gets blocked. That rarely happens to me with Carl Mecklenburg. All right, this is okay. They're going for the onside. Broncos recover. It's Sammy Winder. What a great person to recover. Sammy Winder breaking tackles. Sammy Winder zigzagging, serpentine pattern. Yes! Kick return for a touchdown. Onside kick to the house. Sammy Winder. All three phases of the game. We are on fire today. This is what I'm talking about. 42-14. Turn out the lights. Houston, you have a problem. And its name is the Orange Crush D. Alright, so what else we got going on here? Oh, I missed! That is totally on me. That was a miscalculation of where he was going to cut. Atwater with the missed tackle. And they're in Bronco territory. Although this game's out of reach with 30 seconds. But I would love to keep them from scoring again if at all possible. Warren Moon throws it. He gets it out. Incomplete, I guess. I didn't see anybody catch it. Alright, back to Atwater. Covering the deep man. He's got a step on me, but Warren Moon goes to the middle, and it's caught at the 5. 9 seconds. This is going to be crazy. They're going to try to score. I'm going to be Mecklenburg. I'm going for the QB. Incomplete. He had to let it go before he wanted to because of the pressure. What a game. 105 for Bobby Humphrey. 112 for their backup running back. Not bad. Elway, 85% completion, 147 yards. Warren Moon only 26% complete and only for $144. Mark Jackson with another amazing game. 4 catches for 92 yards. Ernest Givens, not bad though. About the 2 of the only few catches caught for 74. Not bad at all as the Broncos get rolling. All right, we got several games this week, so let's see how the rest of the league goes. The Colts and the Steelers. And Albert Bentley is injured. A blow for the Colts as they lose their fullback. A lot of fullback injuries this season. 17-14 Indianapolis, though. Makes no difference. And looks like the story of this one, wow, both quarterbacks, terrible completion percentage and an interception apiece. Nobody really stands out. This was just down to the wire, last team to have the ball. So Chris Warren returns for the Seahawks. That's not good. I need the Seahawks to lose. as they play the Bengals. Come on, Bungles. And Cincinnati with the overtime win. Yes! Sole possession of the West back in the hands of the Broncos. Boomer Esiason, 90% completion. His running back Brooks had 128 yards. Craig played good, but his running game did not show up, and the Bengals won in OT. Very nice. Tony Page returning for the Dolphins. A lot of people coming back. That's good. It's always good to have people come back. They're playing the Patriots, and the Dolphins stomp and mudhole in them. The proverbial beat the brakes off of them. Grogan had 2 picks. That didn't help matters. Marino, 69% completion percentage. Neither team had much of a leading rusher, though. All right, as we continue the 6th week, the Cowboys and the Packers. And who knows where this... Whoa! 42-17. The Cowboys' woes continue. They had a 1-week reprieve last week with a win. But man, in week 6, Don the Magic Man Majowski with 403 passing yards to just torch the Cowboys. Wow. All right, the Raiders and the Chargers. The Raiders winning would be in my best interest, and they do, 26-14, putting me one more game ahead of the Chargers. And wow, the story of this game is lack of passing yards. Schroeder and Tolliver both were 25 or under completion percentage and 63 passing yards. Wow. The rushing game, so the Raiders and the Chargers did all the work in this one. That's actually crazy. So a good week for us. If the Chiefs lose, we've got a nice little bit of a cushion in the West. Speaking of the Chiefs, they're playing the Bills. That's a good sign. And the Bills come back in the 4th quarter and beat the Chiefs. Yes. It's only a field goal, but that's all we needed. QB Bills, a.k.a. Jim Kelly, with 240 passing yards. He threw 4 picks, though, and somehow came back and overcame that. Barry Word for the Chiefs had 81 rushing, but Thurman Thomas had 92. Thurman Thomas also led the Bills in receiving yards with 80. What a game for Thomas. Kelly, I don't know what happened to you, but you got it together at the end, and I am glad that the Chiefs lost. All right, so we got about 5 or so games left. Just don't want to accidentally go into the next week. We got the Redskins and the Bears, and the Bears win again. Wow, Chicago really showing up here. Harbaugh had a pretty good game. Neil Anderson was great as always. Ooh, and Neil Anderson, not only did he lead the Bears in rushing, he led them in receiving too. Amazing game. Neil Anderson, he's their player of the week. And O.J. Anderson, a.k.a. Otis Anderson, has returned for the New York Giants as they take on the Cardinals. This should be a Giants win. Should be. And yes, but barely 2 points. The Giants barely pulling it out as Johnson for the Cardinals had 116 rushing. But O.J. Anderson, 99 yards receiving, despite the fact that David Meggett was the running back that led them in rushing yards. Wow, Giants running back stepping it up in week 6. Then we got the Eagles and the Buccaneers, and the Eagles are rolling, but Reggie Cobb's hurt for the Bucs. That ain't going to help them any. Lose their fullback. And yes, the steamroll continues, and the Eagles get the big win. And you see there, Vinny Testaverde. This is why the Buccaneers lost this game. Look right there. Vinny Testaverde, 5 interceptions. You cannot throw 5 picks and win unless something crazy happens. All right, 2 more games. We got the Jets and the Browns. This one should be Browns. And yes, it is, but barely. The Jets putting up a fight. Jets will not go down easy. The Browns could not get a rushing game going. Only 58 total for the whole team. But Bernie Kosar, 298 yards in the air despite only 55% completion. Great game for him. Good win for the Browns. And we're down to our Monday night matchup where Aubrey Matthews has returned for the Lions. And we got the Lions and the Vikings here on Monday Night Football. And Hassan Jones is down. A Viking is injured. It's their wide receiver. That's never good. But the Vikings steamroll the Lions 28-7. Barry Sanders, 98 rushing yards. But it couldn't overcome Rodney Pete's 3 interceptions and 37% completion percentage. Man, the run and shoot just not working out for the Lions in this game at all. Meanwhile, the Vikings, the team we barely survived last week, steamroll over them. Wow, what a game. What a week. Let's see who we got next week. Next week, looks like next week will actually be a bye week, I believe. I don't see Denver on there. So looks like we got a week off, and then we come back and we battle the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, well, the next video will be week 7 and 8. I'll just simulate through 7. And then we will roll with week 8, the huge showdown with Kansas City as we look at the standings. Because Kansas City's 3-3 along with the Chargers. We're 5-1 though. We have the lead. The Seahawks are right behind us. The Raiders are a smidge behind them. If we beat the Chiefs, this will be a huge one for the Broncos. A huge win, a huge battle. Going to be a great game, so make sure you check that out next week. You don't want to miss it. I'll see y'all then. Frankster out.